maybe explain a little bit on your market, avocado industry in Tanzania a little bit. Our production is about 100,000 tons a year, but we only export 26 metric tons. And there's a new farm continuing to be established. As you can see, a lot of stakeholders on your presentation. And the Thai is among of the largest producer of Tanzania is among of the largest producer in the country. So, okay, so we expect you, if you come in this market, you are going also to bring a competitive edge. But also, common avocado variety available in the country has Fete, Pinkerton, and as you said, for you, you're only looking for Haas.
For the beginning, I work only with Haas. This is the market that I already have it. I can do the quantity very easy.
Yes.
And this is what I'm rely on for the moment. In the future, of course, I can go and go further and start working with Fuerte, with other varieties also.
Okay,
but
no problem.
I will apologize.
So for starting, you start with
I will
us.
apologize. I must go. Please take my contact details from Taha. You will have it. Feel free to ask me everything that you don't know and you need, and we keep in touch. Okay.
Fantastic. We appreciate you for your time, client and the member. We appreciate for attending this meeting as well. As you can see, we are available. We'll give you all the contact for this company, Romania company, a Panama French company. They are very reputable company. As you can see, they are top 5 on micro companies sector 2, and they already have an award 1 and 2. So we will share all the contact, but also if you need any assistance on a certification, you can meet our colleague Zakaria, will help you, but also on the issue of the transportation, you can also meet Taha Fresh, but also there is a requirement on pesticide residue and the maximum residue level, which are required for this country. We appreciate you for attending this meeting, and thank you very much.
Okay, bye. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Members, if you want to keep, you can stay so that you can ask some questions if you want, but also you can speak to Zakaria, one of our technical advisor on the issue of residues, global certification. If you want, if you are a TAR member or a non-TAR member, you want to join it to be a TAR member. On the other issue on market access, please, you are most welcome.
Hello, Dr. Steven.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Priscus Julius Kavishe.
Yeah.
From Kilimanjaro. I remember on 16th of January.
Yeah. Kavishi, I cannot hear you. Yes, Saidi. Saidi, you have a question? Saidi, you have a question? Isaac. Isaac Benjamin.
Sorry, I don't have any question.
Okay, thank you. Someone Techno, Alex. I think members, now you've seen how we try to bring an opportunity. So it's better you take it and you find. I see some of some members are just joining, like Deo. I see Deo now just joined, and Flora Philemon, Willard Kikoti. Deo. Yes, Deo, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Stephen. Mine is very short. I've been trying to reach out to Taha Fresh for shipping arrangement from Zimbabwe.
Yes.
But apparently, I've not been receiving any feedback from them. And I remember I've done that more than 2 times. So, and for us, we are more comfortable working with Taha rather than
Yes.
any other, these for profit companies. So
Yes.
because when you get this service from Taha, it comes with not only shipping of the produce. They will
Yes.
come with advice. They will come with a number of things. So we are more comfortable
Yes.
engaging and working with Taha when transporting our produces to either sea or airport. But apparently it seems either the department is very busy or what. So please, if you can relay this message to them so that...
I've just typed in the manager.
Yes.
Taha Timothy manager 0753404288, so that you can contact directly to. And I just ask myself sometimes, how comes you are lucky you get someone looking for your service and you delay to deliver? This is shocking me. I've just shared Timothy, Taha general manager, and also I will call here direct so that we resolve, because I'm using this platform today. I'm lucky you guys were here. I'm using this platform also to solve my market access issues. If anybody has an issue on a market access, please share with me so that we can resolve. Dada Rahab.
Doctor, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm on a meeting, and I also invited the Taha Fresh, but unfortunately no one attended. But allow me to put you on loudspeaker so that you can hear some of our exporters from Southern, and they want to give you a message so that if you get time, you can resolve that issue. Welcome, Mr. Deo.
Yes, good morning, Madam Rahab.
Hello.
Hello, this is Deo from Rungwe, Tukuyu. We have been... hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
I can't hear anything. Sorry.
Yeah. 1 second.
Okay. Sorry, we were in a meeting and it delayed.
Okay.
Monday briefing. That's why we have not, joined.
Okay.
Yes.
No problem, but I wanted to put in a loudspeaker.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Deo, can you speak now?
Yes, sure. Good morning, Madam Rahabu.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm very fine. I'm very, very fine. So I was sharing my my experience or my concern. I think a couple of weeks ago I had been requesting shipping services from Taha Fresh. Unfortunately, I've not been receiving any feedback from your end. So I know you guys were very busy, and much as some of us were very much comfortable working with Taha. So my request is, please, we request you guys to be attending our service request on a timely fashion.
Okay, which company are you calling from and when did you send the email?
My company name is Dew Limited, as in Dar es Salaam, Ethiopia, Washington, Dew Limited. It is almost 3, if not 4 weeks ago.
I'm not sure if did you get the email correct? Because we attend to emails within 10-15 minutes we are done. So I'm not sure why your email escaped like that. Is it possible to resend it again? Which email did you use?
I'm sharing your email, Madam Rahab, now.
Yes.
Yes,
So
I
that
did. I did
Mr.
use. I did use the info@tahafresh.co. Yes, and I think you did send it to me yourself.
Let me give you the personal email now, the official email, but personal. Luangai.
Okay.
Yes.
At Taha.
Sorry.
You know, sometimes
just
the info
a second.
email end up in I've just typed in on the message chat.
Sorry. Okay, just go ahead, please.
It's now on ruangai@tafresh.co.tz. Anytime, all members, when you need a service on logistic, please use that email.
Yes, please.
Ruangai at
because sometimes the info email end up in the wrong hands.
Yes,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm not able to trace it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, noted.
Yes.
Very well noted.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you very much, Dada Rahab. Okay, now I want to go to the. I've managed to solve one issue now. I just want to ask you, have you all had an opportunity to listen or to hear that Romanian customer, or do you want me to repeat the presentation he just did for that opportunity?
Yeah, I think if you can repeat, please, will be good. Repeat briefly.
Okay, let me repeat. All right, thank you, Machumi. Screen share. Yes, member, can you see? Members?
Yes, we see.
All right, let me a bit of it. Can you see the avocado presentation?
Yeah, we see introduction to horticulture in Tanzania.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
For us, some people who are new, now this is the introduction will show you who is Taha, about Taha, avocado industry in Tanzania, market support infrastructure at Taha, new emerging market opportunities.
Yes.
Horticulture crops. So currently in Tanzania, we are not trying, but we have managed to market spices and herb for culture, roots and tubers, vegetables, and the fruits. But we are very strong in the fruits and the spices from Tanga and Morogoro. For fruits, avocado, banana, but also on vegetable, we have kalela, which is not on the photo in here, and the other like onions going to, export is not about only Europe, but also in East African country, in the COMESA country like Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and the Sudan.
Sure.
About Taha value chain development. So in Taha, that's why I've attended the Mr. Dale questions. On logistics side, we have our sister company called Taha Fresh. So for them, they deal with the logistics. But also on the enabling environment advocacy, we have our department, we call it, they deal with policies, issue of taxes, is an department. Access to finance, we have our department, BDS. They also support our members to access to finance, like proposal writings, but also bank loan, etc. Access to input in the subsidized programs. We're also working with the government on the issue of subsidizing on the fertilizers. So we work with our agro dealers, so to make sure that our farmers they access to the input which are affordable. We also we have TAR information system, TIC, where we have Tariki and the MIS. We report our market trend every week. On the issue of infrastructure, we have market irrigations, drip and the solar. So for those who wanted to get trained on that, our center based in Tengeru, based in Zanzibar, based in Arusha, we also provide data services. We have our extension service, which are led by my friend Gilead and the team. We are now stationed more than 25 regions where you can access a good agriculture practice. We have our team. If you want a number, if you're based in Mbeya, but also even myself, I do sometimes go around meeting with the farmers, exporters on that. Market linkage, my department, that's where now today we are here to make sure that we spot any opportunity and we share with you, our bosses. About our area of operations, we have Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Unguja, and Mbeya. These are satellite offices. We operate with 26 regions, but where we have a satellite offices, we are now we are in 4 satellite offices, including Arusha headquarters. Means you can see us physically in 5 stations, but the rest is through online, through a meeting like these ones. If you have any issues, you share, then we find a right person to solve your issue. About our structure, as I already explained, we have a development division where we deal with the business enabling, but also on technical services and the market development. On the green sets, that's where my friends Zakaria and Eric, they work on farm assurance, on the issue of the audit, global gap, food and the safety, also and the promoting compliance to voluntary. But also on Tafresh, we've just finished to speak to Madam Rahab. It's all about horticulture logistics solutions on the air freight and the sea freight. So they deal with the clearing and the forwarding on perishable ground. They've been accredited with the IATA, FIATA, WCA. So you can see they are very good on that area. And that's why Mr. Dale said you are more comfortable working with them because they are under TAHA. So if they do anything different, we are ready and we are in a position where we can speak to them. But also avocado industry in Tanzania, I know you as a trader, you know a lot, but we can just remind ourselves that avocado production and the trade in the country, it is increasing rapidly, though we have a bit of a challenge on ground. New farms are continuing to be established in many parts of Tanzania. We can mention a few like Kilimanjaro, Arusha, Njombe, Mbeya, Iringa, Kagera, Kigoma, Manyara, to mention a few. And also Tanzania is among the largest producers of avocado after South Africa and Kenya for Africa, not in the world. So apart from the export variety like Freight and Hass, but in Tanzania, we have local variety. So if you combine all in total, we produce more than 100,000 tons per year. Some we consume them, but we only export 26,000 metric tons. Common avocado varieties in a country, we have Pueba, also known as Fuet. This variety is another popular choice. We have Exikuru, a local variety that is also grown in Tanzania, mostly in Njombe and Mbeya. Other variety, less common variety like Zutano, both Ettinger are also grown in Tanzania. So the well-known and the likable is Hass, Fuete, and the Pinkerton. Some they use the Pinkerton as in a nursery where they use them Etting and the Pinkerton. Some they use them to graft it with the Hass, but some market they do sell them. But for us currently, as you heard from this guy, he's looking to start with the Hass. Market for Tanzania avocado, these are a list of the country which import avocado from our country. Kenya. So if sometime you see your avocado in Kenya, Uganda, Burundi, Rwanda, South Africa, Zambia, Malawi, United Kingdom, Europe, United Arab Emirates, and India. And I know some of the exporters you already traded with these countries. Now, new market opportunity. Last 2 weeks, we hosted a Romania company called the Panama Fridge Company Limited. These are their website. You can have them and they have a look, visit them, trace their originality, trace their credibility. Our role is to make sure that we share all the opportunity we get. So the choice is in your hands. And if you need any support, we can also work together. I've tried to research to look on that company when they visited our office to see their credibility. Lucky, I saw some of it's among of the top 5 company in Romania, and they already have 2 awards on their website. So that gives me a little bit of the confidence to work with them. Avocado market requirement for that for Romania and Europe. I always say to our traders, it's better you over qualify rather than to be under qualified. So if you qualify for Europe market, it means you qualify for Kenya, you qualify for East Africa, you qualify for West Africa, you qualify for South Africa, you qualify for America. So the avocado must be of the highest variety for this market in Romania. They must comply with European regulations and the standards. The supply should be 5 to 6 tons per week, year-round per year. This volume may increase as the supply become more reliable. So it's not only you, but also him. If the importer is reliable, even for us, we'll be ready to supply him. So the avocado size should range from 12 to 16. Now, I wanted to speak to you traders. These are premium size, 12 to 16 and 18. These are premium size, so you need to be very careful in your negotiations. Advance payment is provided to legally engage the company. That's a very good news. Avocado phytosanitary requirement for European Union. I just want to invite my colleague Zakaria so that he can, if he's online, to present a bit on the phytosanitary requirement for European Union. Karibu Zakaria.
No, thank you, Dr. I think I think you just highlighted very well. Yeah, for the phyto issues, I think the same procedure that we are following on getting the phyto from from TPHPA are the same. So maybe the current issues of phyto, I think most of the exporters are facing now due to the price, but I think in terms of the procedures are the same. Maybe just to add up on the phyto as one of the mandatory requirements for the export, but also you have to be aware on the voluntary standards such as global gap, but also if you're organic certified, then you have to also to avail, if you're organic certified, you have to go to avail the certificate. If you're global gap certified, Rainforest Alliance, those kind of voluntary standards that are allowed, that are requested in the market should be also violated because this is the EU market. So food standards, that the one that I mentioned, it have to be attached once you want to export to this end of the European market, as far as Romanian market is included. So just it. Thank you.
You wanna also, Zakaria, thank you very much for your technical. You wanna also, we have just put a few 5 of MRL, current maximum residual level value for European avocado. So you can just explain maybe to traders what does it mean on pesticide residue, but also the maximum residue level. Thank you.
Yeah, these are just a few, but we uh, exporters and farmers differ in terms of chemical applications. So that these are just an example, not a real one that has are implemented in the European market. But the first and the most important thing that you have to be aware is that you have to be aware on the list of all the banned pesticides that is not allowed in the EU market. That is number one. But also at some point, they will request you to have this, to avail this MRO result. But as for now, the MRO result for the Romanian market that we're explaining now, they don't need. I mean, they have not shown that like you have to avail this report. I mean, these results. But at some point, be aware that they will do a random test, take your produce to the lab, and then once any of the band or the issue of MRL exceedance, then I think it would be a red flag for us. So we have to make sure that where we are sourcing, first of all, we comply with the MRL requirements, but also try to check on the pesticide that you are applying to the farm. So those are the things that you have to be very, very careful before exporting. I mean, try to consider those things before exporting.
Wow, thank you very much. We always say Taha is a one-stop service center. This is our technical coordinator, Mr. Zakaria. Anytime you want to export, anytime you want to do a certification, you want certificate, you can contact Taha, you meet him. And also he has a list of all farmers with the global gap. Please don't hesitate to contact us. So, logistic and the certifications. Now, I'm not gonna. I've just shared the personnel, our lady, our Rahab, for Tafresh number because the info number sometimes is contact. It end up in they read it, but if you send to personal, it's more touching. Or you can just ring. The number are also on a slide. You can just have a contact. You contact them directly, and if you don't reach them, please call me. I'm always available 24/7 to service you members. But also buyer contact. This is mihatabur@yahoo.com. CEO Barbu Mahiat Pan Fruit Limited. So I just want to give you an questions. I've just provided this contact and the number freely. Please make sure you prepare yourself before you contact the serious buyer. But also, there's no charge I want from you for me to help you to make sure that you are safe. Because you've been, even last week, I presented some of the company in Dubai, which they contact our traders, but this company, they have a poor reputation in a business. So don't walk alone. I'm not looking to request you to pay me. This is my role and my job. Make sure from A to Z, we work together until you close your deal so that you are safe and also him is safe. This is a new market. We don't want to damage it, but also we don't want to damage you as an exporter. For that case, I've just, it's my last slide of the presentation. I appreciate for your time and thank you very much. All right, karibu sana.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Stephen, sorry.
Thank you, Kanene. Kanene, where are you?
Oh, I'm in Magu Manza.
Oh, wow,
But you are,
Mwanza,
but you are
banana.
planning to set a very good project in Tarime, which has a very conducive climate for avocados.
I know Tarime, yes, even banana and the whole horticulture.
Yes, yes.
All right, thank you. I think I'm supposed to provide also my email here, eh? Steven.tumaini@taha.or.tz and my number, so we can visit Tarime as well, 0787159770. I'm happy that our Zoom call, it has reached everywhere. My brother Deo from Southern, we have people from Njombe, we have people from Dodoma, we have Arusha, Moshi, now Lake Zone. Lake Zone is very, very important for us because you're closer to Kenya, you're closer to Mombasa. So that's very important for us. Please, Priscus and the rest, if there is no, we have Elvis William Othiambo. Where are you today? Othiambo, you can mute. While waiting for Othiambo, you can speak to Victoria.
Dar es Salaam.
Oh, wow. You see from the city. Victoria, what are you dealing with?
Outgrower.
Outgrowers. Wow, fantastic. On what crop?
Avocado.
Wow. Are you planting avocado in Dar es Salaam or you have a farm somewhere?
In Njombe.
Wow, great. Fantastic. Have you made the TAHA service before?
Not really. I'm just a newcomer here.
Wow, no worry. I'm just typing in the number for Njombe agronomy support is Mr. Ernest. I'm trying to use this time to make sure that this is a lucky time to see my boss is online. So that's why I want to make sure I use this time. I'm typing in TAHA agronomy. His name is Mr. Ernest. So Saba. Ernest Njombe 0752 54 0169. This is Ernest. Can you see his number?
Yes,
Ernest.
Yes, you can see.
Thanks. Yes.
Fantastic. Yes.
Yeah.
Now you have a number for Timothy, you have a number for Rahab, you have a number for Ernest. But for those who want a Global Gap certificate, or you want to work with a farmer who already have a Global Gap, you can contact directly to Mr. Zakaria. Zakaria, our technical team. Zakaria is 0743778760. Yeah, he'll be ready to support you on issue of the Global Gap certificate. So now you have me on marketing. You have Ernest. If you are, you are in Njombe. Okay, Machumi, karibu.
The career's number is not complete. Ina miss namba moja nadhani.
Nashukuru kubwa umeisoma. Tunataka tukutesti kama umeisoma.
Yeah, so wakati una update, I just had one question regarding this.
736. Nimetoa nyingine ya Zakaria.
Okay, sawa. So nilikuwa nataka kuuliza kuhusu this Romanian company. When you discuss with them, are they okay for somebody to just visit them for due diligence in their place? Because if somebody is serious and they want to do business with them, visiting them and signing the contract, maybe doing our due diligence is very important. Are they okay with that? They only want online communication.
The good thing about Traha, we have
Yeah.
our policy department. You can even get a supporting document like a letter for your visa
Okay.
application so that you visit them. That will be very good for us because you want to see their place, a physical visit, but online, you start with the online negotiation. Then before you close the deal, you pay a visit and you can get even a letter from Taha as a supporting document for your visa application.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Okay,
That's good.
you
Thank you.
wanna me to type in a Taha, a membership department. Are you a
Yes.
Taha member already? Are you a Taha member already?
Not yet, but I'm looking forward to subscribe.
Okay, now I'm gonna so I put the Taha membership department so that you can join, be a Taha member, and sita tano saba 15 0949. So in case you want to visit, you can get a recommendation letter from Taha. Yeah, that's very good. I love that. I like that aggressiveness, and it's better you spend some few coins before in a market, so for you, you become very safe and clear. Thank you very much.
Kari, please, can
Okay.
I speak just?
Yes, Karim.
Yeah. So maybe so far I think there is a chat. I mean, there's a questions on the chat. You have to check it. But also maybe just want to highlight maybe for exporters who are in this platform. I mean, this meeting. Um,
Zakaria, we cannot hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I mean, I just wanted to highlight some of the things related to this Romanian company. First of all, I think before moving forward, if you are succeeded to engage with them, first of all, sign the contract with them, but also you have to be aware that they have backup from the Minister of Agriculture because we received these people from Minister of Agriculture through Romanian embassy. So during the visit, they were supposed to have Romanian ambassador in Tanzania and Kenya, but they have. I mean, they didn't manage because of some of the busy schedule from the ambassador. But uh, the, the 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 linkage was through the Minister of Agriculture, then to Taha. That's number one. But also, they are more comfortable in signing the contract, the annual contract that you commit, that you'll be providing this the fruits throughout the year with the requirement that they have settled. So that's number two. But also, in case maybe if you are not sure on the contract, especially the one that someone requested, like if you can check on the due diligence of that company, we are free to help through our different channels as Taha to try to cross check on the um, how this company is working and all that kind of stuff. So if you feel like maybe you need further due diligence check, then please, as Steven said, you can reach to our customer relation department, but also you can just reach out to Steven directly so that we can try to assist. The thing that maybe I should remind the volume, but also the size. If we compromise on that, I think it will put us in the bad picture, but also consistency in terms of volume. it's another very important thing that we have to make sure that we commit on that. So just that, just a few highlights. But also, Dr. Stephen, you can just answer the question that have been asked on the chat. There's some question regarding Rungu avocado and all that. Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much, Zachary. I've just said I've just responded, and as you are aware, me and you we are preparing a presentation for tomorrow to present it to our CEO and the ministry regarding our survey for Rungwe Market and Njombe. And we are not the ones who gonna give out the survey results to the stakeholders, but we are the ones responsible to find out what were the reasons. So we will share that with our ministry, and that team will we working together with the COPLA, Ministry of Agriculture, and tomorrow is a day to present that findings. Also, there is a stakeholder meeting planned with the COPLA, which will be shared, I think, in April, to respond on the Rungwe issue. And that's why I've just responded like that. Thank you for the question regarding Rungwe. We have just finished the survey regarding Rungwe issues. COPLA and the ministry, they will respond on the market issues and provide the way forward for that market. There's another question. Are there recommended distributor, wholesaler, or supermarket in Romania that Tanzania avocado exporter can collaborate with? To be honest, this is the first time directly we receive a person from Romania. All the time we've been going to Germany, fruit sticker, and meet with different buyers from UK, from German, from Dutch country. But this is the first time we receive a direct buyer from Romania, and let's test the pudding. Because even before in India, we sent only 5 metric tons, but that came up with a lot of order, and the EU exporters benefiting from that. So let's, as Zakia said, be punctual, follow the procedure, don't panic, don't rush for the market to affect your reputation, follow all the procedures, seek the guidance, and we will see if in the future that market will grow, and maybe we'll go direct to the supermarket. Thank you. Another question is, please tell the size metric is inch or centimeter. How do we maintain this? There are different variety cultivar having different fits in the long run. If you are avocado farmers, in one tree you can get more than 3 sizes. And how do we calculate sizes? Size, if someone asks you, say, bring 12 size of avocado, he means 12 avocado in 1 kg, in 4 kg. So if you divide 4 kg to 12, you get grams, how many grams per each or per avocado should be. So that's how we calculate. That's how the mathematics work. You see, size 16s means size 16s equal to 4 kg. So you divide. So you divide 4 kg to 16. Someone with a good math, you can just see it's easy for you. So that's how we measure the sizes. If someone asks you, you need size 18s, they mean 18 avocado in 4 kilograms. That's a standard for all exporters. All right. So if someone asks you, he needed size 12, size 14, and size 16, means he leave you with 18 and 20 in your tree. So you just harvest for him those size which are required on that certain market. Then you leave other size for other market. I think size 12 to 16 to 18, that's a very reasonable requirement. Rather than in India, or they require only 16. Mdau wa Rungwe, naomba namba yako, nategemea kutembelea huko next week tuonane. Haya, watu wa Rungwe, weka namba yenu hapo kwa sababu anategemea kuja huko. Lakini pia Rungwe yupo Mr. kaka yangu hapa. Rungwe pia kuna vyama vinavyouzwa parachichi kama kikundi cha wakulima wa Rungwe, naweza nikakuwekea hapo kama utaenda, inaitwa Uamaru.
Asante sana.
Lakini kuna Kakadeo. Kakadeo pia naye ni yuko huko Rungwe. Uamaru group, Uamaru wanaitwa Uamaru group kwa Rungwe, ambayo ni 0758012222 Uamaru. Lakini pia kwa Mbozi kuna Mbozi group.
Dr. Steven, sorry, can you just answer some of the question from Bisungo Chakutema? Maybe also Bisungo, maybe you can just unmute yourself and then try to ask those questions so that we get I don't know if all of us are reading on the chat. Bisungo, I saw a lot of questions from your side.
I see money, Eriki. Eriki is the last question. I say, I know TAHA is working mainly in Southern Highland now. How about the area like Kagera? Eric, I've been in Kagera. You are right. We needed to set up, let's say, maybe a permanent office, but through a mobile service, we do visit Kagera. We've been to Ngara, we've been to Mreba, we've been to Karagwe, but I think we need an agronomy personnel or to cascade our knowledge like you, Eric. I know you've been providing the service to Kagera. We can see how we can collaborate with you, maybe to facilitate you a little bit so that you can support us, because it's far a little bit, but we normally work with the Ngara group. There is Mafa based to Mreba, we have Bukoba, but our touch is not on ground. We need to make sure that we put our footprint on there. We welcome your suggestion. Alafu kuna swali jingine, what are the country demand for hasa avocado in Romania? Yes. Tumeliongelea.
Samani Dr. nilimisi presentation ndio nauliza swali hilo.
Steven, yes.
Sawa, tutakutumia. Okay, Misungwe, karibu.
Can you talk?
Yes, nilikuwa nimeuliza hilo swali kwamba what are the current shipping and the logistic option to ensure freshness and the quality upon arrival in Romania, kwa sababu nilimisi kidogo presentation.
Asante sana kwa swali lako zuri. Maybe I'm gonna have to speak, give watu walio wengi humu ni Kiingereza au tunaweza tukaongea kilugha yetu? Alright, tutaendelea na lugha zote mbili. Yes, you have missed that, but I will share the presentation, and we have our logistic company called TAFresh. We have shared the contact for TAFresh. You can see Rahab I've just shared the email for Madam Rahab from the on the chat group, so that you can have if you want to ask about logistic, about how requirement. I've just shared the requirement. I've just presented, Zakaria presented also the requirement on issue of MRL, on issue of global gap. All the certification issues, it's related to the European community. If you qualify to export to Europe, you are also qualified to export to Romania. Issue of the logistic, I'm sure Rahab will respond on that if you ask her, but TAFresh, they're always ready to help you with the logistic. Mwingine? Timothy, tuna Timothy manager hapo na mwana wa TAFresh. Okay, team, nafikiri exhausti, niwape nafasi ya kurudi kazini. Eric, karibu sana, tuangalie namna ya kupanga kuhudumia hivyo vikundi, lakini pia wawe member ili tuwajue. Maana ni rahisi kuhudumia watu wakiwa kwenye group. Asante sana, nafikiri mniruhusu tumalize, na nawashukuru kwa kuwa wema na kwa muda wenu.
question over there.
How
in the
does TAHA
chat.
assist those who prefer to invest in processing avocado into avocado ready for export? Are processor failing into category the logistics service? I think we have, this is the Kenene. If you have machines from abroad, you want to bring them in a country, we can help you with the issue of import, taxi, if there is anything, maybe tax-free or a subsidizing of your importations, we can also share the policy department number to help you on that. That's what investment opportunity is our role, also to advertise about the investment opportunities and to show you where you can invest to get the good supply. Is that right? To allow me, tunaweza kufunga. Nafikiri tunawashukuru sana kwa muda wenu. Mko bado watu 19, ni wengi tu kwenye biashara. Watu 19, 10 mkiweza nyote kufanya biashara, sisi ajira zetu zitakuwa safe. Ninaomba ni waage na that mark an end of our. Yes.
Please share the number of your logistics in terms of importation of machines.
All right, on a policy issue, eh? Yes. Let me put Jerry. So you need two. You need Jerry for the policy issues and the importation regulations, but also you need Rahab for freight and the ship.
Yeah, I think
services, right?
Rahab number is the perfect one. Jerry is another issue. I don't think Jerry will be appropriate for
Jerry
that.
is also on issue of on the policy and the issue of any discount from the government made for importation of processing machines. So they will speak to him on the issue of policy and the taxation. Sante? All right. Have a good morning. Bye.
Thank you so much. Same to you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
We need such webinars regularly. If it will be good monthly. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will try to do that. I appreciate for your comments, and we will be trying to do that in a different subject. We might next time come up with the training on a global gap. Next time we come up with opportunity. Next time we come up with solving some issues or presenting the report from their findings. Thank you very much.